And now let me welcome on to the ACC Insider podcast, Jamir Watkins of Florida State, who is the Seminoles' leading scorer as they are off to a 7-1 start this season. Jamir, what's going on, man? Thanks for being here. How you doing?
What's up? Appreciate y'all for having me.
So I want to know first, Jamir, where you are, because I know we got Thanksgiving coming up, and some coaches, I don't want to say don't allow their players to go home for Thanksgiving, but that you don't have a long break.
Yeah.
Maybe you go home for Christmas break, but not Thanksgiving. Coach Ham here has let you get away for Thanksgiving. Where are you, and what are the plans for Turkey Day?
So right now I'm in Atlanta with my teammates. Me, Jerry, Malik, and Taylor. We just drove down here just to spend some time with each other. I know Malik and Jerry, they went to high school out here, so they from out here. So I couldn't go home like you said, so I just came out here to spend some time with my brothers.
So what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving dinner? You got big plans? Who's cooking?
I really don't even know. I'll probably just bond a little bit with their families, get to know them a little bit.
That's cool. That like, to me, that's kind of cool. I mean, I know obviously you're not home with your family, but it's kind of the next best thing, right? Get to know a teammate's family, especially because your teammates change so much now.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's not like what we remember it as, where you know your teammates so well because you've been with them 3-4 years.
Yeah.
All you guys kind of learning each other now, aren't you?
Yeah. We've been building a good bond off the court, and I just feel like these my brothers. I feel like I knew them for a couple of years now, but we got a good bond going.
I think you guys can see that in the way that the season has started for you, right? Like last year, it was what, 7-6 before you got to the ACC play. You were kind of in a spot where it was, automatic bid or bust almost before you even got to conference season. And now you guys are sitting here, you're playing a lot better, you're winning a bunch of games. And I feel like like chemistry matters in college basketball. And I feel like you can kind of see that come through with you guys on the court.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I told Coach Ham, I feel like it started off the court, like just doing little things like this, being connected with each other, understanding what we're fighting for, and it just shows on the court.
Can you go back a little bit to the offseason, Jamir, and just what that decision was like? I know you put your name in for the NBA draft. Some people thought you were gone. And how close were you to coming back? And what did the NBA guys, what type of feedback did you get from them that they wanted to see you improve this year? And then how hard is it to try to match those up with what your team needs, right?
Mm-hmm. So the biggest thing for me in the offseason, just going through the process, I was blessed to get invited to the combine and stuff like that. But just me going through the whole process, getting a feel for it, I felt like I was a little behind. I felt like I was a little out of shape going into it. So I felt like I was behind going into some of the workouts. So I was still grateful to have the experience, but just going back into it, talking to Coach Ham, Coach Nick, Coach Jones every day, it just helped me because they put so many players in that position and they were successful. So me just coming back another year was like a no-brainer. Just knowing I could pick Coach Ham, Coach Jones' brain a little bit more, learning some new things. When I go back into it, this off season, it'll be like second nature. Just going back to something I already experienced. So and just getting the feedback that I got. They said they love my game, love the way I played hard on both ends of the floor. Just thought I need to improve more on being a consistent 3-point shooter, maturing in my ball screen reads. But I know. Just coming back with Coach Ham, I know he's put a lot of people in that position to where as though they were successful, just taking time, being patient with it. And that was the biggest thing for me coming back, just coming back to pick Coach Jones, Coach Ham brain a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the guys that have made the league out of that Florida State program since in the last 5 or 6 years. And Scotty Barnes, like it's all guys that are kind of very similar to what you are as a player. Big, athletic, long, versatile, could shoot a little bit, could play off the bounce a little bit, could pass it a little bit. Like it feels like this is the place for you to develop what you need to be able to do to become that NBA guy.
Yeah.
What's been the key to your fast start as a team? Because last year you guys struggled a little bit. Obviously, you wanted to come out and kind of prove some people wrong who picked you guys low in the ACC. What's been the key this year to kind of you guys getting out to this good start rather than maybe stumbling a little bit a year ago at this time?
I would say just like what we talked about earlier, just being connected off the court, it kind of led to us, playing well, moving the ball, getting a bunch of passes. We our goal for the each game is to get like over 224 passes. So we've been breaking out these last two games, and everybody just been, happy with the end result and us winning. That's the biggest thing is us winning. Um, yeah, just off the court, us being connected, we all at the practice, we in each other's rooms, bonding, building a bond. We got a new group, so we need that. And with our defense, we switch a lot, so communication is big for us, and just knowing that your teammate got your back.
Jamir, when you see guys transfer from a program like an A10 program like VCU up to the ACC, you don't always see them improve the way that you improved in your first year at Florida State. How were you able to make that adjustment to a higher level, and what kind of led to the big year that you had last season?
Coming in, I would say at my role at VCU was, it was simple and it helped us win. So I was happy playing that role, doing whatever I need to do for the team to win. And just coming into Florida State, I would say Coach Ham just challenged me to be the best person I could be, on and off the court. He showed trust in me, and I was able to just go out there and play freely, go hard, do what I normally do. And I would say it was a blessing. Like it's crazy how, you can go from a mid-major conference and come up to a high major Power Five school and just do what I did last year. But um, we didn't get the win. The season didn't go how we wanted it to, with the wins and stuff like that. So I just felt like coming back another year, I gotta, just bring others up with me. I feel like we got a lot of approach, and I feel like we got a lot of NBA prospects on our team. So I feel like, with us winning, it'll put us all in a good position.
Hey, Daquan, true freshman, and a lot of freshmen are struggling these days, my man, because you guys are older. How old are you now? 20 what?
I just turned 23 this year.
Right. So you're 23. Daquan's probably 17, 18, probably 18, right? He's probably 18. So it's hard for these freshmen because you guys have this COVID year. What do you think of the adjustment he's made so far as a freshman? Because he's been good out of the gates, one of the better freshmen really in the country.
Yeah, I would say just him, doing what he was always taught to do, just play hard. I feel like when you play hard and you're active, the ball finds the most active players on the court. So him just doing what he normally does, is bringing him a lot of success.
What is, for people who haven't seen him, what some people in the ACC have not yet, and they will later on, break down his game for us a little bit.
Daquan's game, I would say he's a dog on defense. He's going to get after whoever's bringing the ball up, and he switches. Even if he got to switch on a big man, he's going to fight around the post. He's going to make sure you feel him on defense. And on offense, he's a complete player. Like he's a good point guard, young point guard. He facilitates the ball. He could shoot it. He get other guys going, and he's just a great young player that's going to be somebody to watch in the future.
Yeah, I'm shocked that a guy that ended up at Florida State is a dog on defense. I never would have predicted that to be something that would have happened.
Yeah.
All right, Jamir. So your hometown is Trenton, right?
Yeah.
I live in New Jersey. I got to ask you. It's a very important question. Are you?
Yeah, but Rob lives in. Wait. Can I preface this, Rob? Rob doesn't live in like Trenton. Where do you live, Rob?
I live in Mount Laurel. I live right outside Camden. I live right outside Philadelphia. It's like it's not that far away. Like it's
Rob's
like a 25-minute drive. Look, my wife grew up in Trenton.
Jamir is tough. Jamir is Trenton tough. Okay, you are not Trenton tough.
No, I'm not. I am soft. But here's my question, Jamir. Are you a Giants guy? Are you a Jets guy? Are you a Go Birds guy? Like
Oh,
who are you rooting for?
wow.
I really don't even watch too much football, so I ain't got no team right now. I used to like the Giants because my uncles and stuff, but I ain't really got no team. I don't really watch football too much.
All right, I got a couple more Jersey questions for you here. Is
Yeah.
it pork roll or is it Taylor ham?
I'll probably say Taylor Hain.
Let's see, he doesn't know. Is it water
What
ice or
question is that?
Is it Italian ice?
What I see.
It's water ice. There you go. So you got that one right. And here's the last one. This is really important. Does Central Jersey exist?
Most definitely.
See?
Definitely exists.
Yeah, he's killing Jersey here. I got a better one for you. I got a better one. You were named the player of the game recently at a game down in Houston against Rice.
Yeah.
Tell the listeners what your prize was and what you're going to do with that prize.
Oh man, my prize was it's crazy. It was a mattress. So it's a custom mattress, but I don't need it me personally at school, so I'm gonna give it to my family. I'm probably gonna give it to my mom or my grandma, somebody that could use it back at home.
Yeah, Mattress Firm, for those that don't know, was the sponsor. And the
Yeah.
MVP of the game, Rob, got a free mattress. Like,
They
listen, my mattress sucks right now. So, like, I don't know what, maybe we can work out a deal after we're done with this, Jamir, and I can give you, maybe I'm not going to give you full value, but I can help you out here. My mattress is, it's one of those really
trying to hustle you,
mattresses.
He's just trying to get a deal. You said that you didn't need it. He's just trying to get a deal.
Yeah.
Hold on. So wait, talk me through this. Did they like bring you out to center court and you know how like you take a picture with a trophy if like you win one of these MTE events or something? Did you have to sit there and hold up a mattress and they took a picture of you with the mattress?
Nah, so it was a Houston and Auburn game right after. So I kind of was on the side, probably the baseline, and we just took a picture with like a poster board just saying that I won a mattress. But
Hey, that's a heck of a Christmas present to a family member, though.
yeah, yes.
Did you just ruin the surprise?
I didn't say
We won't tell your mom.
I didn't say which family member. Okay.
Yeah, tell them not to listen to this one. But they're not going to be able. When they see a mattress wrapped in under the Christmas tree, they're going to be like, I wonder what that is. All right, listen, man. You got a week off here. You guys got LSU coming up next. What's the next step for you guys as a team? Like, what has to happen for Florida State for us to look up in like February and you guys are right there with like Duke and Carolina competing for an ACC regular season championship?
The biggest thing is just to continue to follow Coach Ham's plan. I think he got a good plan. He got a great resume. He's put so many guys in position. He's seen teams, go far in the tournament. So I just think we continue to follow his plan and just stay consistent that we could, the sky's the limit for us.
I have one final question for you. I don't know if you heard, when we were at ACC Media Day, we had Coach Ham tell a story that Rob hadn't heard, that most people hadn't heard, of his recruitment of Fly Williams when he was a young assistant at Austin Peay. If you haven't heard it, you need to listen to it. It was elite. Coach Ham is one of those guys that just being around him, you just learn something every day. You do. Like every time I talk to him, he's just got a different way of looking at things than a lot of people do. Give me maybe an example of that, if you can, Jamir, in your time with him, of something that maybe you've learned from being around him, or maybe it might just be a really good story.
Yeah. So for me, I would say the biggest story that kind of had a big impact on me is just him telling the team about how him graduating and just adopting like his little brothers and sisters and just influencing them to go to college and stuff has changed like their lives. He spoke about how he adopted his little brother. He ended up graduating from college, going to college. His wife graduated and going to college. Their kids graduating. I just think that's big for me because like I'm gonna be the first in my family to graduate, so that's gonna be big. I got a little sister, little cousins that look up to me, so just influencing them that there's other ways out of Trenton, New Jersey, other than just getting locked up and going to jail or dying and stuff like that. And there's other ways that and dreams that you really can pursue out of Jersey.
He's so big on education.
Yeah.
Like I remember having a long conversation about him a couple of years ago, and even with NIL and everything coming in, he was like torn a little bit, like because he doesn't want it to affect guys get degrees. Like that's one of his big things is you guys transferring multiple times. What Coach Ham doesn't want it to again, you lose credits going from place to place. I'm sure you lost some going from VCU to Florida State, and I'm sure he's so proud of you for probably way more than anything you do on the court of getting your degree and setting yourself up for, because you can only play what? I mean, you're going to be lucky to play till you're 35. Let's be honest. Yeah. So you got to have a plan B after that. So very cool, man. Congrats on that. Congrats on getting your degree, because again, first in your family, you set up not only yourself, but hopefully, like you said, your siblings and cousins and people like that have watched you get out of Trenton and make it not just on the court, but off the court.
Yeah.
All right. Listen, man, appreciate you being here. Best of luck this season. All right. And hopefully
we'll talk about that mattress when we get off. Okay. We'll talk about
do not let him lowball you, Jamir. Do not let him lowball you. All right. Your price is your price. Okay.
I got to look up. I need the specifics, Jamir. The mattress, the model, like I think they have like numbers associated with like how soft they are now. Like I need a little give.
Jamir, I got this for you. Goodman, it's top of the line. It's the best quality you can get.
Yeah, I'm already. I can tell that they giving it out for a prize at games. It got to be good.
Exactly.
Yes. Jamir, appreciate you being here, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you too.